Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, my name is Greg Young, and I'm coming to you live one more time from Davenport, Florida, with this morning life wake ups. And this morning, I'm gonna talk about your focus point is your success level. And the reason why I want to talk about this topic is because a lot of people, have struggles with being successful and doing things successful in life. But what you have to realize in order for you to be successful in anything that you're trying to do in life, you have to focus on it. If you're not focused on it and you don't give it your total attention and focus on it, you'll never become successful at it. It's like you get what you picture, you get what you focus on, all those different things. So you have to realize when you're trying to achieve a certain level of success in life, you have to give it your total focus. That means 24/7 you have to totally focus on achieving that success that you're looking for. And when you're totally focused on something, you cannot allow outside interference to distract you, because distractions break your focus. So when you really want something out of life, if you focus on it and you use your visualization and you use your subconscious mind way of thinking, it will eventually come to pass. But what you really need to know and what you really need to understand is that your focus point is your success level. That's meaning what you focus on is what you're going to bring into your life. So that's why when you want to be successful, you want to achieve something in life great, you have to give great focus on it. I mean, you have to be totally focused on it 24/7, and you cannot allow nothing no one says, nothing no one does to distract that focus that you have upon achieving that which it is that you're trying to achieve. So that's what you have to look at. You have to look at your focus point is your success level. And the thing is, you can be as successful as you want to be. It's up to you and your focus and how dedicated you want to be to whatever it is you're trying to achieve. But you got to remember, it's got to be your focus point. It can't be nobody else's focus point. It can't be nothing that nobody else has said or done or told you or whatever the case may be. You have to give it your total focus. It has to be your total focus point for you at that point in time. And you have to be dedicated to it and focus on it in order to achieve this success level that you're looking for in life. But what you have to realize, when you're focused on something, things are gonna happen. In other words, the button's gonna get pushed. The button of life is gonna get pushed. Something may happen in your life and push the button. Someone could get sick in your life and that pushes a button, or something could happen in your life and that pushes a button. Because as soon as you're focused on trying to achieve something in life real big, that's when the problems start. And that's what you have to realize. You have to learn how to focus yourself wholeheartedly on what you want. And when that button of life get pushed, you've got to be able to get past those buttons of life being pushed to where you can keep moving on strong in your life. Because the thing is, it's just going to happen. It's just a natural thing. Anytime you set out to do something big, that's when the problems start. But the thing is, if you're already focused and you're already expecting problems along the way, and you can come up with the solutions, you can do whatever it takes to stay focused so you can achieve whatever that is that you set out to do. But you got to realize you got to be focused on it. You got to give it your total focus. You got to want it real bad. And the only way you want it real bad is if you focus on it. If you focus on it wholeheartedly and you give it your all, you give it 100%, you will achieve it. But if you allow distractions along the way, when that button of life get pushed and it holds you back or it pulls you back or whatever situation may be, and it turns out to be something that you cannot handle, or you may not be able to get through, or whatever, you cannot let that stop you from your focus point, because your focus point is your success level. And if you want to be successful in life, you got to stay focused. Because like I said, I'm going to tell you right now, anytime you start out to do something big, there's going to be obstacles. That button of life is going to get pushed. You know, it's going to say, oh, okay, you think you finna build a big business? Boom, push the button. Something happens in life. Something may happen to you. Something may happen to a family member that you're close to, or some kind of obstacle is gonna try to hold you back from your focus point and you getting to where you want to be and you reaching that success level in life that you're looking for. But what you have to realize when you're on this journey that is called life and you're trying to achieve something big and you're trying to be successful in doing something, no matter what it is, your focus point is your success point. If you're trying to lose weight, you got to focus on that. You got to make that your wholeheartedly focus point. You got to put together a plan and a schedule and a routine and follow that, but you have to be focused in order to be successful in losing weight. And it's the same way in life. Anything that you're trying to achieve in life, when you're focused on it, that's when the buttons get pushed. The buttons of life get pushed. And what the buttons of life is when they get pushed, it means those are things that come up in your life that tries to hold you back. It tries to tell you that, oh, okay, you're not going to do this. You can't do this. I've never seen nobody do this. You'll never be able to do this. You cannot believe in what someone else is saying or what is going on inside of your head. That battle inside of your head that's going on inside of your head that is holding you back from your focus point, which is your success level. You've got to learn how to stay focused. No matter what, if you want to achieve anything in life, you got to be focused. And if you're not focused, you're not going to be able to achieve it. So you have to realize when you set out a journey to achieve something big in life or to do something big in life or to create something big or whatever you're trying to do, or even take your life to the next level from where it is today, you have to be focused. You have to give it your wholeheartedly focus on whatever it is you're trying to achieve, because you have to know that your focus point is your success level. And in order for you to get to your success level that you want to get to, you got to be focused. And if you're not focused, you're not going to get there. And that's what we need to realize in life is that, life throws you curveballs, but we got to be able, when those curveballs happen, when those buttons of life is pushed, we got to be stronger than the button that was pushed. And then it may come to a point in time to where you have to make a tough decision as to what you want to do. What you want. But see, the thing is that what you have to realize is it's not about what you want to do in order to be successful. It's about what you need to do in order to be successful. Because your wants are just wants. If you want to be a millionaire and you don't do what you need to do to become a millionaire, to be focused on being a millionaire, you will never be a millionaire. That's because that's just a want. You always meet the needs. As long as you meet the needs of what you need to do, now your focus point can stay your success level. But if you don't stay focused on whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish, and you allow the buttons of life when they get pushed to hold you back or to even stop you. A lot of people go through things in life and it's so detrimental to where it just stops them from even trying to achieve the next level in life that they're looking for. They can't get there because they cannot stay focused. So I'm saying to you this morning in my morning life wake-ups, if you want your focus point to be your success point, if you want your focus point to be your success level, then you got to be focused. You cannot allow what people say, what people do, what people think about you to stop your focus from achieving what you want out of life. Because if you don't go out and get it, who's going to give it to you? Nobody's going to give you nothing. Everything that you have, you got to put in hard work for. Everything that you want, you got to put in hard work for. And in order to achieve those things, you have to be focused on whatever it is that you want. If you have no focus, you have no point, you have no level, you're not going nowhere without a focus. Number one thing, you got to be focused on what you want. If you want it bad enough and you focus on it bad enough, you will achieve it. But if you're not focused on it, you will not get it. And that's just the way it is in life. That's why I say your focus point is your success level. So you have to realize whatever you want in life, never tell yourself you cannot have it. Believe in yourself that you can have it and you will, and stay focused on it and meet the needs of doing the necessary things that you need to do in order to accomplish it. And now you can accomplish that, within your focus on wanting to accomplish and wanting to achieve it. But the thing is, you can never accomplish it on wanting to be focused and wanting to achieve it if you don't know what your focus point is. And if you don't know what you want, and if you don't know how successful you want to be. But you got to have a plan, a schedule, and then you got to focus. You got to know what you want out of life. You got to know where you want to go in order to be focused on what you want. If you don't know where you want to go in life, then you don't know what you focus on. You don't know what you want. But you got to know, and then once you figure out what you want and where you want to be and how you want your life to be, now you got to focus on getting it there. You have to be the one to get it there. Nobody else is going to get it there for you. Nobody else is going to come and say, well, hey, Greg, I know you want to be the first generation of millionaire in your family, but you can't get there if you're not focused. I got to be focused to get there. Nobody else is going to get there for me. And I got to want it bad enough to stay focused on it. And when that button of life get pushed in my life and obstacles come and arouse, I know how to get over them because I'm expecting it. So anytime you're focused on achieving something in life, just know that button of life is going to get pushed and there's going to be obstacles in your way, but you got to be stronger and more focused than any obstacle that can stand in your way in order to get to the success level to where you want to be in life, because you cannot get there if you're not focused. You got to be focused. And then once you're focused, you got to be dedicated and committed to it. And then, because if you're focused, you believe. If you focus on something, you believe in something. So when you believe in something, that means you're focused on it. That means that there's nothing that no one can say or do that's going to change your mind from trying to accomplish what it is that you want to accomplish, where it is that you want to be, and how focused that you should be when you set out this journey of life of being focused and staying focused. You've got to know that your focus point is your success level point. And like I said, you've got to be stronger than the obstacles that come along the way when you're focused on achieving a certain thing in life. You cannot get to the next level in life not being focused. You cannot get to the next level in life not believing in yourself. You cannot get to the next level in life without consistency. You cannot get to the next level in life without focus. You have to have all those things in order to get there. But what you have to realize, you have to stay focused. You cannot allow no distractions to come into your inner circle. Anybody that's into your inner circle that is distracting you from achieving your success level or your goals, your dreams, your purpose, your visions, you have to find a way to discontinue them from being in your circle. It doesn't mean that you don't like them. It doesn't mean that you're better than them. It just means that you're on a different mission than they are. And they're not on the same mission. They don't have the same focus. So now they cannot add value to what you're trying to achieve. If you're trying to achieve something and you got to be focused, but you got to be focused around people that can add value to what you're trying to achieve, that can help you get to where you want to be when you're trying to achieve something. But if you don't have that focus point, and now you don't have that success level because you don't have that focus point. You don't know where you want to go. You're not focused. So this is why I say anytime you're trying to do anything in life big, always remember that the button of life is going to get pushed. But if you're bigger, if your focus and your dreams is bigger than that button of life getting pushed, you will make it through it. Because there's going to be obstacles. There's going to be things that's going to happen in your life anytime you set out to do something big. There's always going to be obstacles. People are always going to say, well, you know what? If I was you, I wouldn't even try that because I've seen such and such try this, and they tried it and it didn't work, and he tried it and it didn't work. And I'm just going to tell you, I've never seen anybody be successful in it. All because someone tells you that they've never seen somebody achieve something big in life and what you're trying to achieve, all because those people fail, doesn't mean that you're going to fail. You just have to be focused. And if you're focused on it, then you will get the success out of it that you want from it. But you have to be focused. That's the most important thing from the jump, is your focus point is your success level. And that's what we need to realize. So this morning, I'm telling you, if you're trying to achieve anything big in life, when that button of life get pushed, you need to learn how to stay focused. Sometimes it's the decisions in life are hard to make. And judging from the way they are, they're hard to make. But when you make a tough decision in life, you got to be focused and stay focused on what you was focused on before this button of life got pushed. And then when you make that decision, you say, hey, okay, if I stay right here and don't continue to go here, is that going to improve my success level on down the road? Or is that going to hinder my success level from being even possible for me to achieve whatever I want to achieve? And it could be a hard decision. You know, you could have a family member that is real sick and they're in the hospital. But the thing is, if they're real sick and they're in the hospital and they need something going on and they need some type of emergency surgery or whatever they need, you know, your focus point, you've got to make a decision. Okay, do I want to stay here with this person and be by their bedside until they undergo through this emergency surgery and be in the waiting room waiting on them? Or do I want to just go ahead and keep on moving on with what I'm doing and staying focused on what I'm doing, so when I do get to the level to where I need to be, I can take care of this person better? You know, whatever they need, whatever type of treatments that they need, and that according to their illness, I will be able to provide it because I stayed focused and I gained the success that I needed to where I can help this person. Because you have to realize that sometimes when you make decisions in life, you have to make decisions based upon what is best for you. You cannot make decisions in life, if you want to be successful, on what is best for someone else. You got to make decisions in life on what is best for you. You got to look at it and say, hey, you know what? I'm trying to succeed. I know my focus point is my success level, but this obstacle has came along. This button of life has been pushed. I'm faced with a tough decision. What should I do? The first thing that you ask yourself, what is best for you? If you stay where you are and don't keep moving on strong, is that going to stop your focus from achieving the success that you want out of life? Or if staying here is going to stop your focus that you want out of life of achieving for a little moment and slow you down, and then you can eventually get it. Me personally, if I'm focused on something and I'm trying to achieve something big and make it in life and get to a good standing point in life, you know, whatever it is I'm setting out to do, I'm going to think about, number one, how is this decision going to affect me and my family's future? That's the most important thing that you need to be thinking about when I say your focus point is your success level. You think about what decision, if I make this decision to do this, what impact is it going to have on me and my family's future? You know, and that's how you stay focused. Because if you want something bad enough in life, you're going to achieve it. You know, because it said whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. But in order for the mind to conceive and believe something, in order to achieve it, you got to be focused on it. You got to be focused on it. You got to be able to use your subconscious mind way of thinking and create an visualization of your success level already being successful before you become successful. But you have to stay focused. Because if you're not focused, then you're not going to get to where you want to be. You're not going to get to the next level in life. You're not going to get what you deserve out of life. And the only way you get what you deserve out of life is within your focus on how bad do you want it. And if you want it bad enough, when these buttons of life get pushed that hold you back, they won't be a hold back because you'll be expecting it. If you go into knowing when you decide to do something big, that obstacles are going to stand in your way, you'll overcome every obstacle because you'll be expecting them to come and you will know how to deal with it. But if you go in and when you're doing something big, that everything's going to go right and everything's going to go smooth and you're not going to have no problems along the way, you'll never achieve what you focus on. You'll never get that success level that you're going to get because you have to realize life is going to happen regardless to whether you want it to or not. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter how much money you have. It doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter the title you have. It doesn't matter how important you are. When that button of life gets pushed, you got to make a decision on how you're going to stay focused on achieving your success level that you want out of life. So what I'm saying to you this morning in this morning life wake-ups is that your focus point is your success level. But in order for you to gain access to that success level, you have to be focused. You cannot allow nothing to stop you. You know, you say, hey, I'm going all the way up and nothing can stop me. You know, just like Drake said, I'm all the way up and nothing can stop me. That's the way you got to be, all the way up and nothing can stop you. Because the first time you allow an obstacle to stand in your way and stop you from achieving your next level of success in life, now you lose your confidence in yourself. When you allow distractions in life, when that button of life get pushed and those obstacles come in and you don't deal with them in the right way, now you allow yourself to not stay focused and you won't achieve what you're looking for out of life. You won't have the success that you deserve out of life. So like I said, what I'm saying to you this morning, don't allow nobody to stop your focus point because your focus point is your success level. You can be as successful as you want to be, but you must stay focused. Keep your eyes on the prize. You know, that was an old saying that said, keep your eyes on the prize. Whatever your prize is that you want out of your success level, keep your eyes on that. And when those distractions come in your life, you cannot allow those distractions to define who you are. You have to be bigger than any distraction that may arise in your life. Because if you don't learn how to be bigger than any distraction that may arise in your life, you're not going to be able to get to the next level in life. You know, and that's what you have to do. You have to be, you know, bigger than the problem that you may face. Because there's no problem that's too big that you cannot handle. You know, because God is not going to put nothing on you that you cannot handle. And that's what you have to realize. That's how you stay focused in life and get what you deserve out of life and get to the point in life where you want to be. But you cannot get there without not being focused with your eyes on the prize and going all the way and dedicating yourself to go all the way up. Because you have to be bigger than the problem. If you're bigger than your problems, you can solve them. I'll say that again. If you're bigger than your problems, when that button of life get pushed, you can solve them. And you can stay focused and you can get to the next level of success. You can get the success level that you're looking for. But if you're not bigger than the problem, then you can't solve them. It's just simple as that. If you allow the problems when the button of life get pushed to stop you or hold you back, you're not focused. Your dream is not big enough. You know, if you allow the button of life, when the button of life get pushed, which is an obstacle that's going to happen in your life, and you allow that to hold you back, your dream's not big enough. If your dream is as big as your heart on the inside, you will achieve it. You got to dream big in order to have big. You got to focus big in order in order to succeed big in a big major way. If you're not focused big, you're not going to have big. If you have small dreams, then you're going to have a small lifestyle. If you have big dreams of big success and obtaining, good morning, Liesl. Thank you for stopping by. Dreams of big success and obtaining big goals and achieving big things in life. When that button of life get pushed, which is obstacles that happen in your life, you're bigger than the obstacle. Your dreams are bigger than your obstacle. Your success level will be bigger and higher and greater than the obstacles that are standing in your way. I'll say that again. If you're bigger enough, if you're bigger than any obstacle that is standing in your way, when that button of life get pushed, your success level will be bigger and greater than any obstacle that can stop you. Now you will be unstoppable. Now you'll be like Drake said, I'm all the way up. Nothing can stop us now. That's the way you got to be. You got to have that unstoppable mentality to where you can stay focused. Because like I said, your focus level is your success level. And if you want to be successful in life, you got to stay focused. You know, it's just like if you're driving down the highway in your car and you're not focused on the road, you're going to run off, right? Same way with life. If you're traveling down a road of life and trying to get to success and wanting to be very successful in life, you got to stay focused. You got to stay on the right track. You can't go off to the side. You can't go off to the right or the left. You can't do it. You can't go to the right. You can't go to the left. You just can't do it. You have to stay focused, straight ahead. You know, you have to be looking at just driving straight ahead, looking straight ahead for your total focus point to where you want to go in life, because that's your success level. If you're not focused, you cannot achieve what you want out of life. But if you're focused, you're unstoppable. You know, that's just one thing. My great mentor, Les Brown, said, he said, hey, if you're willing to learn, if you're not willing to learn, nobody can teach you. But if you're willing to learn, nobody can stop you. And when you're willing to learn and nobody can stop you, you're focused. You're focused on what you want out of life, and you will get what you want out of life because of your focus mentality. If you have a high focus mentality, you will get what you want out of life. But if you have a low focus mentality, you'll get a low lifestyle. If you have a mediocre focus mentality, you'll get a mediocre lifestyle. If you have a rich focus mentality, you will get a rich lifestyle. You get what you focus on. You have to realize, a lot of people say, well, you know what? I've been working this 9 to 5 for all these years, and I really want to get away, but I don't know how. You know why you don't get away from that 9 to 5? Because your mind is programmed and you're focused on going to that 9 to 5 every day, but you never, not once, focus your mind on one thing else. You have been programmed to go to school, get good grades, graduate with honors, and go to college and get a degree and live the good life, so they say. But that's not the good life. That's the life of trading time for dollars, living from paycheck to paycheck, being time broke. But if you want to get away from that lifestyle, you got to get a different focus. That's just what you got to do. If you want to get away from working for somebody else, get a different focus in life and do the necessary things that you need to do to focus on what you need to do to give yourself the lifestyle that you want. But only you can do that, and within your focus that you have for yourself. Nobody else is going to do it for you. You got to make that decision. You know, you hold the key to your own success. You unlock the doors to your own success level. You do that. Nobody else can do that, but it comes within your focus point is your success level. So whatever your focus point is of what you want out of life, that's what you get. You get what you picture. If you picture success, success will come. If you picture stress, stress will come. If you picture poverty, you'll live a poverty lifestyle. If you picture mediocre, you'll live a mediocre lifestyle. If you picture being rich, you will eventually become rich. That's just how it is. That's why I say your focus point is your success level. So anybody that's out there today that want to be and do more than what they're doing right now, focus bigger. Your dream's not big enough. If you haven't got to where you want to be in life right now, you're not dreaming big enough. You're not focusing big enough. You're not believing in yourself big enough. You don't think that you can achieve big because you don't think big. I'll say that again. You don't think you can achieve big because you don't think big. In order to achieve big, you got to think big. In order to gain wealth, you got to think wealth. In order to have money, you gotta think money. You gotta visualize money. You gotta say, hey, I have more money than I can stand. And then once you get to that point, another blessing hand at you. But like I said, then once you get to that point, you will get what you deserve. You will get what you focus, what you picture. So you have to realize some of the things, what you want out of life, picture it. Using visualization to picture it. Create a virtual reality inside of your head that you are successful and live that way and breathe that way and believe that way. And that successful life will come. But you got to realize it's all up here. It's all within your thinking pattern process what makes your focus point your success level. You cannot be successful if you're not focused. I'll say that again. You cannot be successful if you're not focused. You'll remain mediocre. You'll remain doing what you're doing. You'll be like a robot. You'll be programmed. See, a person that works a 9 to 5 is like a robot because they have a set schedule to get up in the morning. Good morning, Cody. How you doing? God bless you. They have a set schedule to get up in the morning, and when they get up in the morning, whatever time they get up, their alarm goes off, they get up, they get in the shower, they take their shower, they put on their clothes, they get ready to go to work, and then they go to work, they work their 40 hours or however many hours they work, and then they come back home and they do it again. That's the life of a robot to me, because it's like something is controlling you. You know how a robot is. You have a control over a robot and you tell it to move this way, move that way. That's your life when you're working a 9 to 5 because you're programmed for a certain amount of hours to do a certain task. Now, if you want to get away from that, think bigger than that. Say, hey, you know what? I'm going to this 9 to 5, but you know what? I really want to do something else. Give me a picture of a visualization to where I can do something else, where I can put my focus point, to my success level on a different level. If I can focus, if your focus point is your success level, and you can focus on something different, you can have something different. You don't have a different lifestyle than what you have right now is because of what you're focused on. Believe that. If you want something better, focus on something better. Put a different focus point in your life, and now you will reach your success point in life that you deserve out of life. But you cannot get it if you're not focused. If you're focused on working a 9 to 5 until you're 65, that's what's going to happen. If that's your mind, if that's your thinking pattern process. But like I said, all the time, we have to learn how, if we want more in life, we got to learn how to visualize more. I'll say that again. If we want more in life, we have to learn how to visualize more. If we cannot visualize more in life, we cannot have more. And I'll say that again. If you cannot visualize more in life, you cannot have more. If you want to remain trading time for dollars for the rest of your life, if that's all you visualize inside of your head, that's all you're going to do. If that's all you believe you can do, that's all you're going to do. But if you just have one little inkling of one little thought pattern process of one other decision inside of your head, other than building somebody else's wealth, and step into a journey the way you want to build your own wealth, then you'll get it done. Just remember, your focus point is your success level. So my question to you this morning, what is your focus point? And just think about it. Whatever your focus point is right now, that's your success level right now. If you want to change your success level to a different status, change your focus. Change your mind. Renew your mind. Renew the way of thinking inside of your mind with your subconscious mind, and stop being programmed by your conscious mind. Deprogram your conscious mind and program your subconscious mind. And I guarantee you, your focus point will change and your success level will change and your finances will change as well. But that's if that's what you want. But if you're happy where you are, just keep focusing on what you're focusing on, and you'll never go no further. But I know right now, and I can truly say, I know right now, nobody right now, where they are in life, is totally happy. There are some things in their life that they could have more of, whether it's more time, whether it's more freedom, whether it's more money. Everybody needs more of those three things I just named. But nobody wants to realize and want to be focused to go get it. They want to just stay comfortable. They want to just stay in your comfort zone. But I'm telling you right now, as long as you remain in your comfort zone, your focus point is never going to be as big as your dream. I'll say that again. As long as you remain in your comfort zone, your focus point is never going to be as big as your dream. But like I said, once again, I thank each and every one of you all for stopping by my morning live. Wake up this morning, and your focus point is your success level. So believe that. And I hope that everything that I said this morning resonates with somebody, and it allows you to take on a different focus point, a different outlook, a different point of view of life, if that's what you want. If you want something different, focus on something different. If you're satisfied with where you are, then stay focused the way you are. But like I said, once again, thank each and every one of you all for stopping by my morning live wake up. And I just appreciate you so much. And I thank you. And like I said, like, comment, and share on this video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, because it has truly been a blessing to me to be a blessing to you, to be able to apply the knowledge that I have learned down through the years and be able to give it back and try to create change in someone else's life that want to create change. But you cannot create change in your own life if you're not ready. You cannot create change in your own life if you're afraid of change. So like I said, once again, thank each and every one of you all for stopping by my morning live wake ups this morning. And God bless you all. If you're going out the door to work this morning, drive safe on the highway. Once you get to work, work safe. But just remember these words throughout the week. Your focus point is your success level. So when you're working on that 9 to 5 today, think about your focus point and think about your success level. And if you're working on that 9 to 5 and that 9 to 5 is not giving you everything you want, change your focus point. And then you'll change your success level. Change your mind. Change your thinking pattern process to bigger than what it is right now. Elevate your thinking, in other words. But like I said, God bless you all. And I just want to say I love each and every one of you all. And I really, really, truly appreciate each and every one of you all that stop by my lives. And like I said, do me a favor, like, comment, and share. And as an appreciation for you stopping by this morning, click the link below at thismakesense.com and get your free gift. And once again, I love you. God bless you all. I love you. God loves you. And have a blessed day. And goodbye.